Alright, we are live again. What's up? How's it going? We're working on this project again, the big thingy, big apartment building. As you can see, I've started already on the second layer. I've gotten the apartments fully fledged out. You can kind of see they're mapped out perfectly. And so now, basically, just to make it easier, I'm going to come in later and add in the windows. Like, don't worry, the windows will eventually be added in. But for now, we're just going to mark out with wood, you know, kind of where everything sits. And I'll come back in later and finish everything out. Kind of hollow everything out. But right now, we're just going to kind of build up the shell, just to kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at. Also, by the way, I did do the whole green thing. I like it a lot. And look how nice that looks. That looks very nice. Adds a nice big pop of color that you wouldn't otherwise get. Also, that I mean, I do have the blue strip, and that's kind of accented by the green. And now we need to come across with, you know, this. So we need to map out exactly where everything's going to sit, like the doorways, for instance. I mean, obviously they share a wall. They're going to share a wall. But everything maps out perfectly, I think. Okay, remove the black glass for now. We're not going to use the glass. Now we need to start working on the third layer, and then get fourth and fifth done. So we're going to come in here, break down these little central pieces, because that's going to enable me to put up the... I'll sit like that. And this is how tall. So we need to do the 3-block window, which puts it at that height. That's how tall it is. So it's pretty tall. So each section is very tall. These little bubble sections are kind of fun to build. They're like little cubes or whatever. I don't actually know. Seem to be like, yeah, they're like cubes almost, like a cube building. The one problem I find with this project though is it's so difficult to, it's just time consuming. But of course that's what I get when I sign up for it, when I basically take on a project like this size. And it's by myself, you know, and I'm doing it by hand. This is basically just me trying to do it, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. I do enjoy bringing my viewers, you know, the fans, you guys, people I'm talking to right now. I enjoy bringing you guys along for the ride. And it's kind of fun because I enjoy streaming a lot, basically because I can kind of communicate with you guys on it pretty much in real time almost. Now, of course, I can't see chat as I'm streaming through OBS, and I don't have a separate monitor or anything. I'm not rich. A separate monitor, I think, and monitors are kind of expensive. I would have to figure out to set up a second one. And my desk doesn't have nearly enough room for a second monitor, anyways. So I'm gonna have to get a way bigger desk when the time comes. I will definitely get a bigger desk or upgrade to a table that I can somehow fit in my room. I don't know. As for now, I'm just gonna have to work with what I got. I don't also have my own house, and I would like to have a dedicated recording space. It's not really my bedroom, because my bedroom has only a limited amount of space. It's pretty tiny. Like if I was to, like I might do a small video of like a room tour where I show off like how small my room is, and like setup tour. And you guys can kind of get an idea of how small my room actually is and how much space I'm working with. I don't got much space to work with. I have to figure out kind of a way to figure out, because my bed is less than like, it's probably like a foot away from my desk. Like that's how close my bed is to my desk. Like I could, if I was to like lay down in bed at some point and kind of like stretch out, and if I was to lay down and kind of move it down a little bit in my bed, I could probably kick my desk pretty easily. Yeah, that's not what you want to necessarily have. You definitely want more room than what I have currently. I definitely would want to have a bigger area, but our house's rooms are kind of small. Our house is a lot older. It's older than some of the buildings. It's an older building. It's not brand new. So there's that problem with it. Our house was built in 1983, 1982, somewhere in there, early 80s. So it's kind of tiny. So it's tiny. Well, not tiny, but the layout that they did is kind of bad. It's not nearly as space efficient as you would want it to be. Because I just need a better desk. Either that or my bed needs to be up on stilts. And like where my desk is currently, I need to put my bed above me pretty much. My bed really should go above me. That way it leaves plenty of space over there, and I can move my dresser over there and put my bed somewhere. Only problem is I can't do that because of my closet. My closet's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah. So I don't have much space to work with, so big desk, other extra monitor, not gonna happen. Not going to happen. Not right now. Just sad, because I wanna do the best that I can do. I wanna produce the best content that I can do. But I can't do it because I'm either limited by money, or I'm limited by space or time. I mean, I'm in my 3rd year of high school. My second to last year of high school. It'll be done, and then I'm an adult, and then I'm done with school, which gives me plenty of time. And since Corona is happening currently, you know, COVID's happening, that gives me even more time to do YouTube and stuff like that, and that's been amazing. It's given me time to do what I want, and to do what I love, which is YouTube. I love doing YouTube. It's probably it's the best thing I could ever consider doing in the world. I would never consider another job, ever. I don't want to do another job because I just don't. I don't see a regular 9-to-5 job being what I want to do with life. It's not something that I fancy doing. I would never consider doing another job, an extra job, or like a 9-to-5. I just don't fancy working at a desk, or, well, I don't mind working at a desk, but I don't want to do, like, you know, the normal boring, 9-to-5. You know, you're not your own boss. I prefer doing my own stuff. That's kind of how I work. I'm that person. I enjoy doing what I love, and that's entertaining people through my, I don't know, maybe tutorials, comedy, you know, humor, weird sense of humor, my jokes, all that stuff. You know, it's just, I find that doing YouTube as a job is much more enjoyable than ever before. And it is so nice to do what I do, because it's very fulfilling when I get, you know, a new subscriber, or someone tells me that my content is good, and they tell me, hey, keep it up, you know, I like the build style. And they kind of it's encouragement. They encourage me to keep doing what I'm doing, and those positive messages, you know, they push you to keep doing it. And of course, there's going to be the negative messages, right? Of course, negativity always happens. It's inevitable in our world, in our society that we live in. There is going to be plenty of negativity towards, like, whatever, you know? But it's just, you know, kind of, it is almost kind of sad to see that our world kind of chooses to use negativity more or less than, you know, they should choose not to use negativity, because the negativity stuff is just kind of bad. it's unhealthy to be negative constantly. I found that out kind of pretty much the hard way. I struggle with negativity myself. It's a very difficult battle to fight, but it's one that you need to fight. If you don't fight it, then you're never gonna get anywhere. But that's just kind of something you gotta do. It is something you have to do. But anyways, enough of me kind of rambling for a little bit. I think we should just get back to doing this. Oh, no, stop that. Come on. I will do another Asphalt stream, too. Another Asphalt Mine Legends stream. But I'm gonna have to use touch drive because my fucking keyboard is, like, dying. The control, like, my arrow keys are dead. Like, they're not one to respond, not very good. I think it's because I'm pressing them down. It's too much usage of them that they're like, uh-oh, we can't do this no more. This is not good. This isn't very good for us. I'm like, oh shit. Nice. I'm like, thanks, computer. You're real nice. Thanks, keyboard. I do need to get a mechanical keyboard anyways. I mean, fuck's sake. Mechanical keyboard works better. Oh, your controls don't die. Alright. There we go. Gray pattern's looking nice. It looks kind of like, you know, something else, but... Also, I'm not going to turn my volume up because I'd rather just kind of focus on building and looking at it, and I don't like necessarily like the blocks placing it probably kind of loud and annoying. For some people, like, that would probably give them a headache. It would probably give me a headache, to be honest. Well, we're getting there. And this is turning out to be beautiful. I guess the whole building itself is turning out to be a very, very nice experiment. Very nice test of my skills. I'm testing a style that I don't really work with that often, which is modernism. I prefer to build rustic, not modern. I do like modern stuff, though. It does look cool. It does look cool as shit. So, I think what we're going to start off with now is just going up and just doing this, putting the lines in. Filling in the spaces between everything. That'll help tie stuff together. Beautiful. We can definitely mix in some different leaves too. I may come in later with like jungle leaves, I think. And mix in some cool shit. No. Go all the way up. Just strip of plants. So now the building's coming alive, and you can see that the plants add in almost this depth feature and make it seem like everything sticks out, but it's all flat. It's just it's the same. Everything's the same like level. It's the same fucking depth. They call it depth? I don't know. This is just adding more and more texture and detail. And it's fitting with what I wanted out of this building anyways, which is I wanted a green building. I wanted a building with green in it. You know, that's what I wanted. And what it was to get a building that was definitely fit the green theme. And now we put up the blue, fill it in, and there we go. We have 2 levels that are pretty much, or we have 3 levels now that are there. You can see them. 3 levels done, and now we need to start working on the 4th. So there's, in 2 levels, there's 8 apartments. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 apartments now. And that's 12, so 12 apartments. I'm wanting to go for about like maybe 20 to 30. So now we just need to add in, the good shit. Oh, I didn't finish this area over here. I need to add in that roof. Don't worry, I'll come back in and add in, like, the glass and whatever and doors. This, for now, is just helping me memorize exactly what I need to do. This is more just helping me with building. It's just speeding it up and not making it nearly as tedious. Because, I mean, that's why I'm doing the stream, it's because building is tedious. But it's also because I need to not only produce content, but I also wanted to just stream in general. I enjoy it, it's fun. You know, it's enjoyable. It's very fun. Okay. Now what we need to do is this. I'm gonna start marking out, once again, marking out the stuff, marking out the floor patterns, you know, doing all the tedious shit that you gotta keep doing, and yada 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 yada, you know. All of this tedious stuff, big building projects, and whatever. Pretty much. And now we can just cover the stuff with white. That sounds odd. Probably shouldn't say that. That sounds really bad. That sounds very odd. That is probably a sentence I should never say. At least in that context. At least in what I was trying to refer to. I mean, you understand what I'm saying, but there's some people whose head are in the gutters and they don't understand. They don't get it. They don't understand what I mean. They're not big brain. Okay. You start making the holes for, you know, the stuff to be fulfilled. Boom. Alright, there we go. Planning's done. Alright, now we're going to start adding in, this back layer here, because that needs to happen. Okay, well that can't happen. That's not allowed to happen. Oh shit. Just need to kind of do like this. Why is my eye bothering me? Come on, eye. Stop this shit. What's wrong with you? I'm building the white cubes, first, or like the white outlines first. That makes more sense to me. It dictates where the gray is going to go. Well, it also dictates how high the roof needs to go too, and it dictates where the next layer is going to come in. This is layer 4 too. This is layer 4. Total, this building is it's technically 6 stories. Or 5 stories high currently because of the bottom layer, right? But that's the ground floor, that doesn't really count. That's not what I'm counting floors off of. But this is floor 4. Alright, we're getting somewhere, huh? Perfect. This is turning out to be a decent building. Or a very good building. It's very good. You know. There we go. Alright, it's getting done. So now let's add in the blue. The blue concrete will go up. The light blue stuff can go. It goes up now, and then we need to start adding in the walls. Oh shit. That's not good. I might fall down always. So dumb. Because I'm constantly hitting I'm constantly going up and down. So I'm constantly flying around. Which isn't good. Well, it's fine, but you know what I mean. I also want to do some more Reddit stuff. That was pretty fun the last time I did Reddit. It was very fun. Very enjoyable. I think we're gonna dip into a different subreddit instead of like cursed image or like cursed comments or whatever. I think we need to do another subreddit. Is because I've done cursed comments before. I've done it like 3 times already. I've done like 3 videos on it. And I definitely need to figure out. I need to expand my Reddit world to r/like gaming or whatever, or r/Minecraft, r/wholesome memes, whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's start going down here. Alright, so layer 4 is now pretty much, it's solided up. No, I mean, obviously we haven't put up the rest of the stuff yet, and we will. I'll get there. I think that's what's going to happen next, is I'm now going to just hold off putting the other floors on. Is because the other floors are going to take... I need to figure out kind of... because this is kind of getting repetitive. And all I'm doing now is just putting up floors, and I just keep doing nothing but putting up the floors. I don't know if... I don't really want to... I need to take a break from the floors. Pretty much just take a break from putting the floors down. I mean, yes, it's necessary, but at the same time, I do need to go in and start lighting stuff up and adding decorations and stuff like that. is definitely what I need to do. So this is the last patch of floors we're going to do for now. So this is it for now. We'll come in. Well, this top floor won't be decorated because there's no floor. Well, there's not. We're not going to add in lights, but I can still decorate it and add in the glass and stuff like that. Alright, I can still do that. I can still do that. That's done. So these two floors. These two apartments need to be done. I think out of 3 floors, we have 12 apartments. And so with 4th floor being constructed now, we have even more. And I think that puts us at 16 apartments. If I do my math correctly, I think that puts us at 16 apartments, because there's 4 per floor. And 16 apartments isn't bad. That's pretty good. Right, but I obviously want more, and obviously this building is going to go up way more. Okay, so for now, I'm going to stop there with flooring. The floors being done, but I'm just going to add in the leaves. At least the leaves in the center console, columns, or whatever you call them. You know what I mean. We're just going to add them in here. And that'll be nice. That'll be very good. So, let's get on with it. I'll still need those because that's going to be important later. Yeah, because there's a blue strip that runs along each and every floor. It runs along like this, parallel to the floor. The blue strip is impervious to each floor. So each apartment little thingy has stuff like that. Of course, I'm going to decorate the lobby here. So this lobby will be decorated. We even need to come up to the top here and just add this. And we'll just kind of add in some areas. Right, there'll be mailboxes. Well, everybody's mailbox thing will be at the bottom, but I'm going to add in addresses. Of course, there'll be little areas to kind of hang out and whatever. What I could even do is make a big old hole in the sky right there with like a large hanging like sculpture piece that kind of twirls all the way down from floor to floor. It's like huge. Could do something like that. That'd be sick. Alright, so let's... However, though, we need to start screwing around with this shit again. We need to start... Oh, shit. Alright, so we need to start doing this. Alright, so we've now finished the whole thing. So now it's been officially added in. Okay, so that's not good. Move out. we go. Oh, we still need the black glass, right? Correct. We still need this. Fill that in, fill that in. Just fill it in. Bing. Bing, 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 boom, boom. There we go. Boom, boom. It's starting to turn into a place again. It's not again, but it's starting to turn into something. There's actually like residents that can habitate this place. I also want to add in some balconies. Like certain, so like in here, in this window possibly there might be a door that leads out into a balcony. Not from the bathroom, because that'd be weird. The hell goes through a balcony in the bathroom? I'm like, what the f... I mean, who does that? What kind of weird fuck does that? You do that, and you're an architect. What the hell's wrong with you? What kind of architecture school did you go to? Alright, we're getting the glass down. It looks nice too. The black glass fits very well with the... because the black glass adds in color too. If you look at it, yeah. See, it adds in strip of color. Okay, so now that that floor has glass in, we now need to start working our way up, or working our way down. Start working the way down, doing the tedious process of placing glass, which is not fun, but has to be done. Who the hell wants to not? I mean, you want your building to not have windows? That's kind of weird. Also, don't worry, the castle project isn't gone. I'm just taking a break from it, as it's a very large process to do, and I have a load of floor placing to do, and I'm tired of placing floors. So for today, so for now, the castle is put on hold, as that's a large project in itself. It's bigger than this. It's bigger than this. This project will probably get done before the castle will get finished. In fact, I know it will, because I did say that the castle would take me a while. And I spent several days, for like 3 days, I spent working on that castle. And so, I want to take a break from it. I don't want to continuously work on it. That's why I started this project, is I wanted a new project I wanted something to work on. Not something too big. This isn't too big. It's not, I mean, it's not small, but it's not terrible either. Nope. Boom. Okay, so this is working nicely. No. Stop. Stupid. Alright, that's another floor done. So this is the last floor we need to place glass in for now. I'll be very happy at that. Very happy that I'm not gonna have to place glass for a while. Well, at least not in windows. I'm just gonna have to place them in, like, I don't know, like the balconies that are gonna come. I still want to do those. And every apartment will have a balcony. Because you need some sort of outdoor space, right? You need some area to kind of hang out with. These balconies, I think, might be pretty large. And I think I can make them hang out a little bit without looking too dumb. Whoops. There's no glass in this yet. This is the front too. Okay, almost done. Just a little bit longer. I'll get in there. Only two more windows to go, and then we're done with the windows. Thank God. That'll be amazing to finish. Yes, there we go. We're done with the windows. Okay, let's go into the bottom floor right now. This area opens open, right? This is going to be a cool area. I have to figure out how to get in here. There, pull yourself down. Now we're on the first floor. Okay, so lighting. What do we want to do for lighting? Some kind of more modern lighting. I know that for sure. So where's end rods? End rods are there. And I can definitely figure out some fashionable lampshade. So there's like a mushroom stem. I think a mushroom stem will work great. Yeah, it works as a lamp. That is not. Just have two lamps. You can put in a little bit of a couch there. So put in like two. What kind of couch do we want? Dark oak will be suitable. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Couch. Waiting area. Just like on a little bit of a sitting area for like your guests to sit down and stuff and whatever. 1, 2, 3. I'm like, yeah, that'll work. Oh, maybe not. That'll work there. And now we just kind of have to do sort of hanging light fixture. No way to do this. At least they do like some sort of glowstone. Maybe like purple. They're great or whatever. These should probably work. Gray is some sort of lamp. And we do like a bottom have like that. Or we can just do it as a normal whatever. That fits. So I need the glowstone back. So for now, that works. It's kind of odd, they're kind of odd-looking lamps, but or lights, but they're hanging lights, and they're supposed to be like that. So that works. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Definitely need that 2 on either side. So what if that works there? Yeah, because this will... There's a 3 on each side. Yeah. 3 on each side, and this now can be the partition thing I was talking about. Or the little hanging lamp, hanging cool, hanging thing that we can put in the middle. We could put like a large plant in the middle, or whatever, a tree. But see, this kind of adds more, makes the space feel more open. It does work. So, now we're just gonna... Okay, so that works there. And then we need to go to this corner, each corner. Okay, so that works. This is just giving me measurements for each floor. So, you know, just kind of give it a cool effect too. Drop down. Nice. We're just gonna go through now and just kind of decorate each lobby pretty much the same, or each little waiting area. Same way. It'll look nice. Kind of add off a more finished place to this. This kind of almost makes it feel like a hotel now. It could be a hotel. Never know, but I'm considering it an apartment building for now. That is what I wanted to consider it. This is apartment living, or this is like studio apartment living, whatever you call it. I don't know. Boom. I like the purple. Purple actually kind of gives it more color too. So now we're just gonna 1, 2, 3. How does that go down there? Oh, that does not go like that. Okay, so that works like that. Alright, nice. Nice. Nice-oo. Perfect. And I'm gonna go and add in the other lamps, which fit like that. Just sit here and here. Of course, these lamps over here are gonna sit like this. There we go, you got your lights there. Looking nice. Each floor looks very nice. They're all looking nice right now. There's this floor looking very good. I think the sun goes down in this world. I think I've set it to where it doesn't do that. I think that's pretty handy though, which means that I'm not gonna. Okay. That looks kind of weird, okay? Don't judge me. Oh, also, I didn't do this. What the hell's wrong? No, not that. Why didn't I raise it up? That's supposed to be like that, yeah. What's wrong with me? I was at the back, too, bro. So I guess it doesn't necessarily matter that much. Look at all the green. Okay. Let's start working on decorating some of the apartments. Should also probably start labeling them though. Of course, dark oak signs. This will determine who lives here. Apartment 1A. That's 1A. This is 1B. 1B. Apartments 1C. 1D. So A, B, C, D, E, F, E, and F. 1E is here. 1E, 1F, 1G. Should be 1H, I think. 1H. I'll actually look at the alphabet real quick just to make sure it's correct. just in case. Okay, so I is next. One I. One I. Okay, one J, two. And then what's the other letter? One K, and one K, and one N. One N, and of course up here is going to be one N. One N. One O. That's a 0, it's not an O. That looks like 10. But it's not, it's 1 O. Shut up. 1 P and Q. So 1 P, 1 Q. Done. Alright, they're all labeled now. So we have we have 1A through 1Q. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is 16 of them, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I used 16 letters, and I still have R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z to go. Okay. So now we must probably add in the door. We're going to add in the doors, which are spruce doors. They kind of hang out like that. Look real nice. There's a skylight there. Yeah, cool. How actually long have I been streaming? 52 minutes. Okay. So why don't we start decorating these? What we're going to put in lights is it's going to be a kind of a cool effect. Those kind of look like modern lights, you know. So obviously the kitchen's going to be in here, right? Kitchen's going to be in one corner. The kitchen will actually be in the corner. Kitchen's going to be here. Or you'll probably have one singular stove. A cabinet. Row of well, that cabinet there is actually going to be different. That's going to be like a andesite or whatever. Yeah, polished andesite looks the most like metal, resemble metal. Of course, a sink will go there. You have a full, pretty much your full thing here. That was a fridge, so the fridge will be there. That'll be there. Your sink will be. Okay, I actually do have technically a sink fixture there. So that would work there, great. With like a tap there. So now we need to go grab iron blocks. Iron door. That's the kitchen. It looks very nice too. Very nice kitchen. It's actually quite a big kitchen too, if you think about it. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 12 cabinets. So, what the heck's gonna complain? Also, we need to put a TV up on the wall. TV up on the wall is gonna be like that. Oh god, that's way too big. Well, I guess that works to an extent. Alright, that'll work. So, how do we put the thing in here without confining it too much? Do we have to do it like this? Or does it need to be like that? Does it need to be like that? Oh, we're just gonna stick with it. Put down yourself a slab. Because that kind of indicates like a little sofa area there. That's your little living room. Living room's kind of small, but it works, right? A little TV there. Yourself a stone TV stand. I guess I could do that. No, I don't think I like that. For just to not be mounted on the wall. Okay, so now we can do a table. Modern type table. Which is going to be centered here. Do you need tables or whatever? That works. So that's your table. I don't need crimson trapdoors or the stuff right there for now. I don't really need that. So I guess I'm good for now. So now we can just go grab like black carpet or whatever, which will match. Does that look better? Does the black carpet match? It's way better. Okay, that looks way better. Okay, and then chairs, obviously they're going to be dark oak chairs, situated in kind of this weird format. Situated kind of like that. Those are your chairs. But this chair seems to be like attached to that, so I don't know what's happening there. That does work. Actually, no, because we need a bedroom now. We need a sleeping area. Yeah, dining room area. No, probably not. So I guess what we can do is just put the bedroom. I guess your bedroom's there. Yes, it's definitely out in the open, but there's not really much you can do about it. I guess you can just... And then there's that, so that's their storage, I guess. Your closet would be there. Let's see, that kind of solves storage space, I guess. That would work. I mean, the carpet, really. Yeah, I also don't need the red wool anymore, so that can get out of here. Okay, so that's one apartment done. Does the bathroom actually have lights in it? No. Of course not. Why would it have lights in it? Boom. Bathroom's got lights too. Bedroom's there. Perfect. 1B is done. Ugh. It's gonna stretch for a little bit. Alright, we're good. Been live for over an hour, and I need to take a break. I'm hungry. I'm kind of tired. Been working on this project a little bit. But it has been fun. And it's been very successful in doing what I wanted to do. I'm also going to produce a few videos today, so keep your eye out for those. Those will be very good. And I think that's all I have to say. So, Hope you did enjoy the stream. If you did, you know what to do. You know what you need to do. You subscribe, you turn on notifications, you hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. What was your favorite part of the build? Whatever, you know, all the good YouTuber stuff. Anyways, I am now going to take a break. I will see you guys very soon.